Dear students, today we are starting with the third lesson, permutations and combinations of part 2. Students, we know that counting is the basic or fundamental activity that we learned in the very beginning of our primary classes. We used the operation addition to count the large number of objects, and we used multiplication to count the objects which are arranged in rows and columns in the beginning of our classes. In the primary classes, we all learned all these activities for counting the number of objects. Now there are two more counting techniques which makes the complicated counting easier. They are called permutations and combinations. Study of permutations and combinations is concerned with the determining the number of different ways of arranging and selecting objects out of a given number of objects without actually listing them. Before going to learn about these methods, let us have the idea of basic fundamental principles of counting, principle of addition and principle of multiplication. Fundamental principles of counting. Fundamental principles of counting provide an efficient way of finding the total number of different ways to carry out two or more activities either simultaneously or successively. Successively means one after the other. First one, addition principle. If one operation or activity can be done in m different ways, that is m can be any number like for 1, 2, 3, etc. And another operation can be done in n different ways with no common ways among them. Then the number of ways in which one of the operations, that is A or B, can be done in m plus n different ways. Example, there are two different books of physics and three different books of mathematics. In how many different ways a student can choose one book out of these? One book means any one, either physics or maths. So here the student can choose one physics book in two different ways and one mathematics book in three different ways. So he can choose a physics book or a mathematics book in 2 plus 3, 5 different ways. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5 different ways. He can choose any one book. Second one, multiplication principle. If an operation can be done in m different ways and a second operation can be done in n different ways, then both these operations together, that is the first and second operations, can be done in m into n different ways. Let us note down the difference between the addition principle and multiplication principle. In addition principle, we use the word or, that is the first or the second operation, is not together. But there we used addition of both the operation, both the number of different ways. And here we use together, that is first and second operations, and we use the operation, that is multiplication, for getting the number of different ways of choosing both the operations together. Here consider the example. An ice cream is served either in a cup or in cone, and ice cream is available in three flavors: vanilla, chocolate and strawberry. This can be represented by a tree diagram. You are aware of the tree diagram of representing a data. Ice cream is available in cup or cone. That is the operation. First operation is the availability of ice cream in cup, or serving the ice cream in cup or in cone. That is two different ways the ice cream can be served. And each type of cup or cone can be, again, there are three flavors. So vanilla can be served in cup, or chocolate can be served in cup, or strawberry can be served in cup. Again the corn, in the case of corn also there are three the same flavors. So there are two operations are done together, that is serving the ice cream in cup, and the flavors also, there are three different flavors. So anyone can choose both these operations together in 3 into 2 different ways, that is 6 different ways. And you can see that vanilla, chocolate, strawberry in cup, there are 3 different ways, and vanilla, chocolate, strawberry in cone, there are 3 different ways. So 3 plus 3 again 6 coming. That means we don't use the addition here, but by observation we can see that there are 6 different ways. Vanilla to cup, vanilla in cup, chocolate in cup, strawberry in cup, and vanilla in cone, chocolate in cone, and strawberry in cone. There is 6 different ways of serving the ice cream. Understood? Remark: the addition and multiplication principles can be extended from 2 to any finite number of activities, experiments, events, or operations. Here we have learned that the first operation can be done in m different ways, and second operation can be done in n different ways. That is 2 type of operations. But we can extend this to any finite number of operations or activities. Now let us solve the sums of exercise 3.1. Question number 1. A teacher wants to select the class monitor in a class of 30 boys and 20 girls. In how many ways can the monitor be selected if the monitor must be a girl? Here it is mentioned the condition that the monitor must be a girl. And the number of boys given 30, number of girls given 20. But as per the condition given, we can select the monitor from the girls only, because condition is what? Monitor must be a girl. So we can't select the monitor from the boys. So the girl monitor can be selected from 20 girls in 20 different ways. Before going to the second question, I have to tell one more point based on the first question. In the first question, there is a condition that the monitor selected should be a girl. But suppose that condition is not given, that is a monitor is selected from the class, then the number will be different, because there are 30 boys also. So 30 plus 20, 50 students are there in the class. So if there is no mentioning of the girl or boy, then we can choose a monitor from the class in 50 different ways. I hope you all understood the difference between the given question and this point. Okay. Now we go to the question number 2. A signal is generated from 2 flags by putting one flag above the other. If 4 flags of different colors are available, how many different signals can be generated? That is, for generating a signal, 2 flags are required, but there are 4 flags available. So let us see. There are 4 flags available, and 2 flags together are required to generate the signal. Now, how we can choose these 2 flags out of the 4 flags? So the first flag can be selected from the 4 flags in 4 different ways, that we know. There are 4 flags, so we can choose any one in 4 different ways. Now, after selecting the first flag, there are 3 remaining. So the second flag can be selected from the remaining 3 flags in 3 different ways. So choosing the 2 flags together can be done in 4 into 3 equal to 12 different ways. We know the fundamental principle of multiplication. We are choosing the flags together from the 4 flags. So it is done in 4 into 3, 12 different ways. Now 2 flags are selected means we can generate a signal. So 2 flag selection means the signal generation. So the signal can be generated in 12 different ways. Question number 3, little different from the previous question. How many 2-letter words can be formed using letters from the word space when repetition of letters is allowed and repetition is not allowed? Let us consider the first case. And note that number of letters in the word space is 5, and if the condition, that is repetition of letters, is allowed. So the first letter for the 2-letter word, we have to find the number of ways of selecting 2-letter words. So first letter of the 2-letter word can be selected in 5 different ways because there are 5 letters. Now, and second letter for the second 2-letter word can be selected in again 5 different ways because the repetition is allowed here. So, by fundamental principle of multiplication, both the letters together can be selected in 5 into 5, 25 different ways. And that is total number of 2-letter words can be formed in 25 different ways, or 25 words can be formed here. Second case, that is repetition of letters is not allowed. So the first letter for the 2-letter word can be selected in 5 different ways because initially there are 5 letters. Now after selecting the first letter, the second letter can be selected from the remaining 4 letters because already selected letter cannot be repeated. So it is kept aside. Now the remaining 4 letters are there, so we can choose the letter from these 4 letters only in 4 different ways. So choosing or selecting both the letters together can be done in 5 into 4, that is 20 different ways, or the total number of 2-letter words can be formed in 20 different ways. There are more sums. We will solve the sums, those sums in the next video. Thank you.